Hey, Lake Norman, it's Colin here with LKN Connect, and I've got your live music picks for the weekend of May 22nd. Yes, it's Memorial Day weekend. Hope you all have big plans, lots of great music. Unfortunately, we've got a whole lot of storms coming, so a couple of outdoor events may get impacted. So please stay close to those venues online. I'm sure they'll be posting frequently about anything that may or may not impact those shows. And this week, we're going to start the season off with Thursday, which we won't do every week, but we'll do it this week. Thursday is Langtree Live's debut with the new stage right there in Mooresville and Langtree. And they're going to have Dial-Up Radio and Kids in America. Talk about two of the best bands in the area. What an amazing night that's going to be. Dial-Up Radio goes on at 6, and then Kids in America go on at 8, and it'll be going all night till 9:30. So it's going to be quite the evening, but certainly rain is a risk. So keep an eye on the socials for that and make sure you don't make the trip. I'm sure you'll see it raining, but make sure before you get out there. So that's Thursday. All right, Friday. Ben Gatlin is going to be at Harp and Crown at 7 o'clock. He's been on the list a handful of times. He is the blues soul king of the Lake Norman area. Big fan of his, does a great job. Certainly got a great following here in the Lake Norman area, and Harper Crown's got him inside, probably, weather permitting. And so that show will be fantastic right there at 7. And then you've got Coconut Groove is going to be at Bin 110 at 9 o'clock. You've heard me talk about these guys, big fan. 70s, 80s, 90s rock, just all the great stuff that you've heard. You sing along, you hear me say this all the time. I love bands that when the folks get there, they know the words, they get out of the dance floor, and they're singing along. It's just going to be a great night. And then you've got the Classic Rock Show at Micaiah's at 9. And the name tells the story. They are classic rock from the 60s to the 90s, and they've also been around quite a while, and a big fan base. This will be another great show at Micaiah's, and it's just kicking off the weekend. Friday's going to be a great day to get things going. All right, Saturday, we've got Steel Caravan. Here's a new name. I've heard of them before. I have not seen them much in the area, but I did run into Norman, the lead singer. So Steel Caravan is going to be at Two Trees at 8 o'clock. I ran into Norman, the lead singer, at 158 on Main a week or two ago when Dial-Up Radio was there. And he got up and sang Sweet Child of Mine and did a fantastic job. And so I've heard about the band. I've seen them online. They're finally back in the Lake Norman area, so I can get them on the list. And I just want to encourage everybody, if you're in the Denver area and you want to get out there, check them out on Saturday. All right, my guys, Euphonic will be at Lake Norman Brewery on Saturday as well. Everything from the 90s, 2000s, they're throwing in some 70s rock in there now. They were voted Charlotte's best house local band by Elevate Magazine late last year, and so we are very proud of that. And looking forward to getting back on the Lake Norman Brewery stage. Certainly that's an outside risk. We're keeping our eyes on that. We're hopeful that any storms that pass through will come early, and we'll be able to hit the stage for you guys at 7 o'clock. So keep an eye on that. All right, those are my picks for the weekend. I know there's going to be music all over the place, and so these are just my handful of suggested stop-bys. And if you got friends or family in from out of town, please take them out. Let them see the live music options that we have here at the lake. I'm sure they're going to be very impressed. All right, everybody, have a great, safe weekend. And we'll see you at the next show.